Hello and welcome back to Rue's Life. And we're already into February. It's just the first week of February and the weather here in North Wales is actually quite mild. We have had a little bit of sunshine. The sun isn't out now. It's a little bit overcast and we have got a forecast of rain, but it is perfect weather for getting into the polytunnel, and that's what I'm going to do today. So here I am in the polytunnel, and what I actually want to get done today is this. I've got these cauliflower seedlings, which I should have potted on. So these were sown September time, I think. And if I'd actually potted those on into individual pots like these, each of those would have made for a better sized plant by now. Obviously they haven't had the chance to grow because they've all been cramped up together in this little pot. So the plan was that they would get potted on, and by now I'd actually be getting them out into one of the beds. But because I haven't done that, they're still nice seedlings. They haven't gone too leggy, so I'm going to get them potted on today so that I can grow them on ready to get out into that bed. And I've also got, this is what they should be looking like by now. This is a cauliflower seedling. It's the same variety. They're cauliflower all the year round. And this is kind of how these should be had I got them potted on. And I've also got a couple of purple sprouting broccoli plants. So I'm going to get these more mature plants outside today, and I'm going to get these cauliflower potted on into bigger pots. And the compost I'm going to use is actually my own compost. So I'm going to go and take the soil sieve and I'm going to go through that and get myself some compost so I can crack on. So this compost is looking really good, and if I was just going to be using it on the beds, I'd just chuck it on as it is. But because I want to use it in pots for growing these seedlings on, I need it to be a little bit finer, and that's why I'm sieving it. So, oh my goodness, look at this lovely crumbly compost. I'm really pleased with it. So I've already started filling up my pot, so I'm just going to fill a couple more. And then I'm finally going to let these poor little seedlings spread out their roots and grow, because they've been cramped up in that pot for far too long. So I filled a few. I'll fill some as I go. I've already got the label that was in with these, and I've got another label, and if I'm doing multiple pots I tend to leave them in a row, and I will label the end of the row either at that end or this end, just so I know what they are. But I haven't got anything else growing at the moment, so technically I wouldn't need a label. But you know how it can get. Before I know it, I'll be thinking, oh my goodness, what are these? So I'm going to push on and get these little seedlings into their pots. So there are my little cauliflower seedlings all potted on, and I've got 30 in total. So I'm just going to give those a little water And then I'm going to get the more mature plants out into a bed. So it's absolutely fabulous to be over here at the plot and actually getting on with things. I've got a real sense of spring is in the air. Now, I'm under no illusion that we could have a massive dumping of snow over the next few weeks, but do you know what? These plants have got a better chance, these in the bed and those seedlings certainly in the polytunnel are going to develop now. And it's just lovely to come out and get some gardening done. So I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and I'll see you all again soon.